Hi, I'm Kim Saunders, your Mommy Music Specialist. Today's question is, will music make my child smarter? The idea that the study of music makes us smarter feels right intuitively. As a music teacher, it makes sense to me that your brain power will be boosted from playing an instrument because your right hand and left hand are having to do very different things to create a unified creation, a musical piece. So the right and left halves of our brains also have to work independently, while at the same time creating connecting pathways between them. Studies do show some mental benefits, and it's widely believed that kids who study music tend to be better in math. This is said to be true for kids who learn sequential skills in music and skills involving rhythm and pitch. A study published in the journal Nature showed that when groups of 7-year-olds were taught music that emphasized those skills and did musical games that involved pitch and rhythm, the students scored better in math after 6 months than the students in groups that were given traditional music instruction. But as UC Irvine neuroscientist Gordon Shaw says, the science of music making kids smarter is in its infancy. One of his studies concluded that 3- and 4-year-old piano students scored higher on spatial temporal reasoning, which is the ability to think in space and time. A 1998 study from Chinese University in Hong Kong showed that a group of girls who had taken lessons for 6 years before the age of 12 knew more words and did better on memory tests. In Rhode Island, a group of 5- to 7-year-olds who were identified as underperformers caught up with their peers in language arts and math after taking only 7 months of music and art lessons. There are even studies that have concluded that just listening to classical music can be linked to solving puzzles more quickly, though that effect fades after the listening stops. So, the prevailing theory at this point is that music seems to help our brains with certain kinds of thinking, such as the spatial reasoning pathways mentioned just now. Music seems to prime the brain pathways and make them open up. While listening to music helps in the short term, learning to play an instrument for as little as 6 months improves puzzle solving and other spatial tasks by a whopping 30%. While there isn't absolute proof that music makes us smarter, it certainly seems to be a good bet to listen to music, especially classical, by the way, and take music lessons, and that goes for all of us. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Mommy Music.